we're going to pick up a few bits. It's literally just a pink version. But how cute is that? This, I could quite possibly say, was the best hospital experience since I become pregnant, this time and last time actually. I went for my 16-week midwife appointment. My midwife is so lovely, by the way. I mean, I've only met her once before this appointment, and she is so nice, so lovely, and I just can't explain it. She went through everything with me, explained about strep B and everything like that. We spoke through my plan of how they're going to give me some drugs to try and stop me from hemorrhaging, because I hemorrhaged when I had Blake, like straight away, and then I hemorrhaged at day 8 when I had Harlow. So I'm going to be having some drugs to try and stop me from hemorrhaging, and also make my uterus contract easy. I don't really know, but basically I have to have a cannula in during my whole labour from start to finish. She also spoke about how I'm having growth scans because of my labour with Blake, and the fact that obviously I'm high risk. We spoke about me getting a swab for strep B at 36 weeks because Harlow obviously got meningitis at 9 days old, so I am going to be swabbed, and if I have strep B, I'm completely avoiding the birth canal, and I am going to have a planned section. That's it, like no questions asked. I am having a planned section no matter what. Obviously if it's negative, go ahead like normal, you know, everything's fine. I've got my glucose tolerance test booked. I've just had my whooping cough vaccine, and let me tell you, the woman that I saw when getting my whooping cough vaccine, she was the nicest lady I've ever met. Like, she was so reassuring, so lovely. She did this technique of saying cough. So when she was going to do it, she said, "Can you cough for me now?" So I coughed, and then she said, "Cough again, please." And I coughed, and she said, "Yeah, it's all done." I was like, huh? And she was like, "Well, it's a technique they use in pediatrics to make it hurt less." And I said, "I promise you now, it didn't even hurt. Like, it was fine." So that was the best vaccination I've had. And then she booked in my RSV vaccine. I was a bit skeptical, but she then went through all the facts with me, everything, told me where to look for any information. She said it was RSV, the green book, and you go and look on there for all the facts and information. And honestly, like, she was just the nicest lady. She sat and talked to me. I don't know, she was just absolutely lovely. And she actually used to community nurse where I used to live before I lived here, and it was just nice that she knew obviously where I used to live, knows where I am now. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was just so nice, and it was the nicest appointment. And I've probably said nice about 50 times in this clip, but yeah, obviously this is just going to be like a part of my second trimester vlog. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just feeling very happy. I don't know if I've said, I'm also having to have B12 replacement injections and iron. So I have to go 3 times a week for 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks for my B12 injections. And I have to go to get iron. Yeah, sorry, baby brain. But yeah, so I've got to go for my B12 injections. They start tomorrow before we go to Centre Parks. And then my iron, and that's it. Right now I'm just feeling a bit great, feeling happy, feeling lovely, and just feeling great. Hi guys, back in the car again. I've just been for my fourth B12 jab, and why do they hurt so much? Like, honestly, it feels like you're being stung and punched at the same time. But I am 17 weeks and 3 days, something like that. And I just keep thinking, like, just over 2 weeks and I'll be halfway there. And to be honest, this is the most unprepared I have been each pregnancy. Obviously it's my third, so I'm not as worried, but like, I don't like not being prepared. But yeah, just thought I'd come in and update you all. Literally nothing much is happening. I'm still feeling sick, but not being sick, touch wood. But my arms are battered, bruised. I burnt my arm on the oven last night. It's got a bruise on it from my bloods. My other arm's bruised off whooping cough. I keep getting my B12 in this arm. Yeah. But after all that complaining, I'm fine, really. Apart from that, I am on iron tablets now. But that's it, really. I feel like this whole video is going to be me in the car, but hi guys. back again in the car. I am 19 weeks pregnant now, and a bit TMI, but a couple of days ago I had this discharge, but it had like blood in it, and I thought because it was only a little bit of blood and nothing else came of it, I literally just like ignored it because I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was significant. And then ever since, I've been having this like weird discharge. I did say TMI, but like it's just not normal. It doesn't smell, but it just doesn't feel right. And I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. I have an anterior placenta and I actually haven't felt movement. I've maybe felt 2 flutters that could have been mistaken for like wind. Like I felt them about 16 weeks and that was it. I'm 19 weeks now, I still don't feel anything. I know I have an anterior placenta and I know that you're not supposed to worry until you get to 24 weeks, but because this is my 3rd pregnancy, and with the last 2, I felt them really early. My first pregnancy, I think it was about 17 weeks when I first felt Blake. Then my 2nd pregnancy, I'm not even going to lie, it was probably about 14 weeks. And then now, like, what? I had an anterior placenta in my last pregnancy as well, so like I can't just blame it on the anterior placenta because I had that last time too. But yeah, I don't know, I just have this intense feeling that something's not right. It'll probably just be anxiety because I don't know what's my gut and what's anxiety anymore. I feel like a lot of people are with me on that one. But yeah, I'm going to the hospital to get checked. I'm just getting a swab, and I am going to ask them to see if they will check the baby's heartbeat just while I'm there, because obviously I have no movement to reassure me, so I just want to just have a little bit of reassurance. And yeah, so just going there now. I absolutely hate this hospital. You literally can't get parked. Every time I come, I spend most of the time going around the car park trying to find a car parking space. You'll have to ignore the rain, but I've just been and listened to baby's heartbeat, and baby kicked whilst they were listening to the heartbeat. The only thing is, when they try and listen to the heartbeat, it's always through the placenta because they can never really get it without going through the placenta. But yeah, obviously when baby kicked I didn't feel it, but she was happy that baby's quite happy in there, and yeah, thankfully I've done the swab. She said it'll take a couple of days to come back, and apart from that, should all be fine. My 20-week scan is a week today, so yeah, I'll keep you all updated. I can't wait to get my lashes done tonight. Whenever it gets to the end of the 2 weeks, I feel like I'm desperate for them to be done. But yeah. So I've come to B&M because online it says that the payment is £12 for what I want for baby and Harlow's room, but it's 21. Summer linen is what I really, really would like. I did think Egyptian cotton.
That's gummy.
Which one?
It says gummy.
Oh, on your snake, it does. You're right. Oh, wait, here's the £12 ones.
What?
Huh.
Well, how?
I bet they don't have the one I need.
What?
I think I am just going to go with the summer linen one and pay the £21 because there's no point buying one that I don't really like just because it's £12. So I'm going to go for summer linen. And Blake really wants to go, so we're going to go now. What are you buying? Hey, gummy snake. Hello everyone, it's currently the 16th of March and today we're going to pick up a few bits for the baby. I'm 20 weeks tomorrow and I just feel really unprepared. Like, especially when I was having the boys, I had a lot more than what I do now. So yeah, I'm going to pick up a few bits. There's quite a few things I need to order for the room because in 2-ish weeks time we're starting Harlow's and baby girl's bedroom. Oh my god. Yeah, we're starting their bedroom. We're going to be doing paddling. Obviously you've just seen I picked the paint that I want to use. Because this house isn't even a year old, I don't know how this is going to go because they told us not to decorate until you've been in a year because it gives the house a chance to like settle or something like that. But I know people that have decorated before a year, so hopefully it should be absolutely fine. I'm praying anyway. I'm so red. I do this every time I get out of the shower. I am actually so red. And my hair is falling out so bad. I've just dried and like give it a bit of a curl. But my hair is so badly falling out right now. And I don't even know why. Because it never happened in my last 2 pregnancies. But here we are. I suppose every pregnancy is different. But I ordered some shelves from Asda. And some bottles from Argos. So yeah, I actually started with Tommy Tippy with Blake, bottles with Blake, and used Tommy Tippy like all the way through, no problem. With Harlow, because he was so unsettled, we started with Tommy Tippy, then we changed to Dr. Brown's, and we were on Dr. Brown's for a while, and then we changed to Mam. But in this process we were also changing milks because he had milk allergy, and we literally were doing everything we could to settle Harlow. So yeah, he's still on man bottles actually. He has 1 bottle of formula a day on a night time. But I am going to be going back to Tommy Tippy with baby girl because they were just so much easier. I'm used to them. They were fine for Blake, so hopefully she won't have any of the problems Harlow had, and it'll be fine. But yeah, like I said, I'm currently, well, 20 weeks pregnant tomorrow. I do need some more tighter tops. This is literally like a men's Primark t-shirt, but yeah, 20 weeks tomorrow, 20 week scans on Wednesday, and yeah. Oop. Oh, I've had this cardigan so long, but it's so comfy and I just love it. So these are the shelves, little pink scalloped ones. Like them. Have you even seen them?
I have no idea what's going on. I just took it from the shop.
Yeah, but you like them though.
They just look like little clouds I've got on the wall.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Lighting isn't great, but I just wanted to jump on because I am actually 20 weeks pregnant today, and I don't really feel it. Like, I feel like the first 20 weeks have gone really slow but gone really fast. I can't really work it out. I feel like I'm so distracted this pregnancy because Harlow is only 13 months. Like, it's so different compared to my last 2 pregnancies. Even like the first one, it's like massively different. Because obviously, like, your first pregnancy, you have nothing else to focus on apart from that baby. Like, that baby is the only thing you focus on. And then second pregnancy, you've got the pregnancy and your child to focus on. And then this time I've got 2 kids to focus on, a house, and yeah, my time is just completely taken up. I still haven't felt any movements, which isn't very reassuring because I was definitely fully feeling movements by now with both of them. Even with Harlow, Ellis actually first felt the movements about 22, 23 weeks, like through my belly, and I had an anterior placenta with Harlow. So like, I don't understand really, because I know I've got an anterior placenta this time, but surely like I should still feel them like I did last time. I don't know, just a bit confused. But yeah, my 20 week scans on Wednesday. We'll find out probably like everything that's going on, because I just got this feeling that something like is going on. Like I might have like a low lying placenta or something like that. I'm probably just overthinking it because I do that a lot, but I just have this feeling that I might have like a low lying placenta or something, and that's why I can't feel the movements like I could last time. I had a posterior placenta with Blake and that was all fine. Like, I felt movements all over with Blake, but yeah, just wanted to come on because I'm exactly halfway through. I just had a delivery from Amazon and it was just a little book for baby girl. I always saw this in Mums and Papas and I really wanted it. I said if I ever had a girl, I would get this book. It's literally just like a pink version of the normal book, I'm pretty sure, but I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's literally just a pink version of the normal Guess How Much I Love You book, but I love it. I think it's so cute, like on her little pink shelves, and it's gonna look amazing. But yeah, 20 weeks today, and I'll probably jump on next time after my 20-week scan. So I think we've officially hit the heartburn stage of pregnancy. Like I said, I'm 20 weeks, and today all I've had is heartburn. Like, ridiculous. And I've not even eaten anything that would give you bad heartburn. But yeah, today all I've had is heartburn. Again, leave my lashes doing. I'm just feeling a bit at the minute. My 20-week scan is tomorrow, and Ellis is actually coming to the scan with me. He has only actually came to the private scans this time. The ones I've been having with the NHS, I just said to him, like, it's okay. Just, you know, it's my third baby. So, and the first one, Blake, when I was pregnant with Blake, it was COVID, so I could literally only go to scans on my own. So, it's not like I had anyone to come with me anyway, but yeah, I could only go to scans on my own then anyway, so I'm just a bit used to it now. Doesn't make any difference to me. I go to my growth scans on my own because they're just growth scans. But yeah, I think my mum came to one last time with me actually. But yeah, we're at a christening on Sunday, and I still have no idea what to wear for the christening because right now I don't really know how to dress myself. I've not got like a huge bump, like it's looking like a bee bump still. So I don't really know what to wear to make myself look okay and feel okay, but we'll find out. We'll find something. I've literally got 3 christenings to go to in the space of this pregnancy. I don't think I went to a christening for like over 10 years before Blake's christening, and then suddenly this pregnancy I've got 3 to go to. So I've got my godmum's daughter, that's on Sunday. Then I've got one of my best friend's babies, that is in May. And then I've got my nephews. So, yeah. That is the christenings I've got before the end of the pregnancy. Although, Ellis's sisters, like my nephew, they said they're probably going to have the christening on the 3rd of August. And my due date's the 4th of August. So I could be either extremely pregnant or not going because I'm not taking anyone to a christening. So, yeah, I know I'm a bit OTT with the whole protect your baby thing. But when, like, if you've had a poorly baby before, you'll understand. Or, like, even if you haven't had a poorly baby, like, everybody is different. And some people just don't like to go out. And then first couple of weeks, or especially like with a big group of people, like it's just not for me. Even if Harlow hadn't been so poorly, I still probably wouldn't have done it. But so right now, I'm tired and I'm filled with heartburn. And yeah, oh my goodness, you'll literally. So this Angel Care monitor, you'll be hearing it in the background. It's the beeping. Yeah, you'll have heard this in the background, the beeping, but it's the Angel Care monitor, and it beeps like that constantly when you have the breathing pad on. I love the fact that you've got the breathing pad and the alarm goes off, but like, why does it have to be like that all the time when you've got the monitor on? But yeah, this Angel Care, that monitor is literally a godsend, especially if you have anxiety. My mum bought me it when I had Blake because I was riddled with anxiety. And as soon as like doesn't sense any movement, any breathing, it'll go off. And it does work because if you take the baby out of the cot and forget that you've left the monitor on, after 15 seconds, it'll go off. But yeah, sorry about hearing that in the background. Why is my skin become so bad? Hello! Hiya! We have a tired baby. Hi, Carlo! A dog. Okay. And we have a Poolie Blake. You're not very well, are you, little boy? Last night when he was falling asleep, he had a temperature, and then we gave him some Calpol, but didn't bring the temperature right down. It did reduce it a bit, but it didn't bring it right down. And then he started like breathing really heavily. And then this morning when he came through to my bed at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I realised he had some white spots on his tonsils. He had a temperature again. So I tried all morning to get a doctor's appointment. We have got a doctor's appointment finally for 3 o'clock this afternoon. My 20-week scan is at 1:30. Yeah, that's today. But Ellis has got the day off. Oh, you brought me my shoe. Thank you so much. Very helpful. Yes. Have you brought me my shoe? Thank you.
Go.
Thanks.
Go.
Ta, yeah. You gonna put it back now? Toddlers are just the funniest things, I think. But yeah, that's our day. We're just waiting to go to my nana's, dropping the kids at my nana's, and then we're going to our 20-week scan. Yeah. Thank you. Well, Stephanie, girl. How good does it actually feel that we're having a girl though? Like, I feel like now that we've had, obviously we had our private scan, but then people kept telling me that they could be wrong. But now that we've had 2 people confirm it,
Yeah, it feels
everyone
like
can do one.
Yeah, that one. To be honest, guys, I'm not really used to having the camera put in my face, but
I suppose it is quite a new thing for you, because even when I'm doing my TikToks, I don't really get a lot of family in it, do I?
No.
I feel like YouTube though will be more family orientated, whereas TikTok is easy to just do a quick video and post it.
Yeah, like half
But you're in my
videos.
life, Ellis, so you're gonna be in my vlogs. No, but seriously, like, it is your baby too.
Is it?
One thing you'll learn about Ellis is he's never ever serious, unless it's about food.
Oh,
Then he's serious. But yeah, you're gonna have to ignore how bare behind the bed is, because I don't want to keep my bedroom grey. Everything is grey in my bedroom, and I just don't want to keep it grey. So I'm reluctant to put pictures up right now because I want to change everything in future. A little haul, because I got some things in Morrison's today, obviously after we went shopping after the 20-week scan. So I'll show you them first. So Ellis chose this little all-in-one, like a sleep suit, but obviously hasn't got feet. That was actually £6 in the sale. Was supposed to be £8, and I just thought that was cute. Comes with a little matching bow. Then I got a pack of 5 bibs. That mark actually wasn't on there when we bought them, but yeah, just some cute little girly bibs. I feel like I'll probably take this one to the hospital with me, and probably the white spotty one. But yeah, they're cute. They were £5 for the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, £5 for 5. Got Harlow a little romper. That was £9, and that's in size 18 to 24. Some XL water wipes. And then in Matalan the other day, I picked up this little sister sleep suit. God, it's just so cute. And I can't get any nice little sister sleep suits anywhere, because the one in next is green. I did get one off Vinted, but I just wanted a nice little new one. And that was, yeah, £5. I got them up to 1 month. And then a girl that watches my TikToks very kindly messaged me and said she'd love to make me a knitted cardigan. So I bought this knitted little cardigan off her, which was absolutely lovely. And how cute is it? It's in a smaller size, because that's what I asked for, with cute little white buttons with hearts. How lovely is that? I absolutely love like proper knitted cardigans, but that's so cute. And that is her Instagram, if any of you want to go and have a look. Then you're probably going to think, what the hell? But right now I haven't bought baby girl a memory box. I want to wait a bit more before I get a proper memory box, but I needed a box to fit like some scans and stuff in. So I actually bought one of the Jojo Mama baby gift boxes. This was £3 on Next, right? And I'm using it as a little memory box. So you're gonna think like, what, like that's so bad, but I just thought it was really cute just to keep little bits in. I've got my window to the womb scans, all my other scans, and then some of the stuff from the gender reveal, and anything that I collect over my pregnancy I'm going to keep in this box. And I know it's a bit of a cheap thing to do, but for now I just thought it was really cute. I have got my eye on a memory box in next that I really like. It's the same one that I got for Harlow last year, but the girl version. But yeah, that is quite cute for just a little keepsake box. So yeah, there's our 20-week scan. And then I've got a few little things from Shein. Ellis's sister actually ordered me these because I haven't ordered off Shein, I think, in about 3 years. But she was doing an order and I thought I had a few things. So the first thing I got is actually from Hospital Bag, and it is just a little wash bag. It's more yellowy than I pictured on the website. It's literally just like a tiny little wash bag to fit probably like pads and breast pads or something like that in there, which I thought was just cute. I think that was literally like £1.20 or something like that, something random. But yeah, then I actually got Baby Girl's hospital bag. I saw this for a while, and even before I knew I was having a girl, they had like a blue version as well. But how cute is that? It's a bit like the ones I see all the time where people get the bear ones and the rabbit ones, but this is going to be Baby Girl's hospital bag. I just think it's adorable. Absolutely love it, and I'd definitely use this as like an overnight bag if I was going away or something. Comes with a long strap as well. Smells a bit funky, but I'll give it a wash. But yeah, it's got a few little pockets inside, and it is definitely big enough for Baby Girl's things. I actually really like it. It's quite cute. But yeah, that's Baby Girl's hospital bag. Then I got some sliders. Some are like sandal sliders. I'll try these on because my feet are quite wide. So I want to see if they fit. Oh my god, they do actually. I always get sliders, sandals, whatever, in a size bigger than what I need. Yeah, they're pretty perfect. I'm happy with those. I feel a bit flimsy, but just to shove in my feet, especially like in the summer, like my feet are going to swell with being pregnant. They did definitely with Blake. Oh my goodness, then I forgot about these. I got little Baby Girls, some little hats. Oh, stop, how cute are these? Little hats with bows on. Oh my goodness, they're not very stretchy. Well, they're a bit, but they're perfect for the summer. Like that sort of material is perfect for the summer. So I've got a white one, a little baby pink one, and then a bit of like a darker pink one. I can't even remember what this colour pink is called, but yeah, how cute are they? I think this white one might come to the hospital with me, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that to hospital with me. And then lastly, I got myself a little dress because, like I said, I'm going to a christening on Sunday. Let's hope that this actually fits and looks okay. It's got the little like rush, whatever sides. It is an actual maternity dress. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my goodness. I'll try it. Oh, I like the fact that it's long, but hopefully that doesn't look cheap. I could fold it over, I suppose. I'll have to try it on, but yeah, that's everything I got. And that is the end of my 20-week scan day. I feel like it's been quite a nice day. It's been very rushed. Blake actually does have tonsillitis, bless him. We went to the doctors and he got some antibiotics. Then straight after that, I had to go to Blake's school. I left Blake at home so he didn't like contaminate it. Well, left him with Ellis. And I did his individual education plan, bless him. He is such a lovely boy, like everybody loves him. It's just with him going through this autism diagnosis, it's so hard to know what's right and wrong. But I did ask the teacher today, I said, Like, look, if I brought him to school and I didn't say anything about the fact that he was undergoing an autism diagnosis, just brought him and said, like, there he is, he's fine, he's a little boy, he's just a normal 4-year-old, would you be flagging up some concerns? It's like, and she said to me, do you want the honest answer? I was like, yes, please. She said, yes, definitely. We'll be flagging up his concerns just with, like, his speech and the repetitive and the copying, the social settings. Like, there's a few things that they definitely would be flagging up. And I felt so much better for the fact she said that, because sometimes I actually question myself. I'm like, am I doing the right thing getting him a diagnosis? Because everybody says, oh, you shouldn't be labelling him or stuff like that, but it's not helpful. Really not helpful when people have been negative towards you, when you question it yourself. But no, like, there's things that he does, and I know for a fact, like, that's definitely because he's undergoing this autism diagnosis. But yeah, that just made me feel really reassured. And his teacher is amazing. I absolutely love her. I just think she's amazing. But yeah, so I'm so glad I went and did that. And today's just been okay. I'm about to go downstairs and make me and Ellis pasta salad, because the kids had their teas at my nana's, because by the time I'd done that, it was 4 o'clock. And Harlow was at my nana's still, so we went and picked him up after that, and they had their teas there. So yeah, absolutely love my nana. She's literally a godsend. She does everything. So if the kids need the tea, she's doing it. If they need the dinner, she's doing it. What is that? Oh, just a piece of fluff. But yeah, she is amazing. Like, honestly, if I didn't have my nana, I do not know how I would cope through the week. Like, knowing that I'm going to see my nana on Saturday, even though I see her like nearly every day, it gets me through the week. It used to get me through the week, especially when I was a single parent, like, definitely. But yeah, I will go for now. Yeah? What surprise? A Kinder surprise. Maybe we can get one tomorrow. Good boy, you have a little sleep now. Poor Blake, bless him. He's so poorly. Yeah? It's not nearly the middle of the night yet, darling. Poor boy, but yeah. I just want to jump on and say I have spoke a lot more about the 20-week scan in my 20-week scan vlog. So I'm not going to include it in this second trimester vlog as well, because it's all in the 20-week scan vlog. So if you want to watch that, just head over to the other video. I will link it in the description. But yeah, guys, I actually think I'm going to end this vlog here, and I'm going to start the second part of my first trimester vlog. So yeah, probably won't be as much in the car, hopefully, as it did at the start of this vlog, but I'm going to start the second part, hopefully, right now. But yeah, the second part will mainly be like decorating the nursery and things like that, because I love to get organised in second trimester, and then I really start like deep cleaning by the third trimester. It's really bad, but yeah. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a very long one, very chatty one. I've never done anything like this before, but I really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If there's anything specific you want to see from me, please let me know down below. And yeah, like I said, I'll tag the 20-week scan vlog in the description. And hopefully I'll get this up like very soon, because I've really enjoyed doing this and can't wait to start the second part of this vlog. But yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching if you got this far. I love you all, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.